right, a very good morning, Nigeria. We're back once again this morning, still on a long holiday. Yes, it has not ended yet, by the way.
Yeah.
And well, hey, we couldn't help but show up here for you because it's Monday morning.
Yeah, happy Easter, everybody.
Yes,
we are here, as always, to be a part of your morning and bring some magic.
Into it.
Magic,
Yeah, of course.
magic, fun,
spark.
music, entertainment, information, whatever you need.
Don't forget the
and
food.
Yeah.
Exactly. So how are you liking the holiday so far?
Yeah, it's been good. I got a little bit of rest yesterday,
Okay.
even though I spent the rest of the evening in church.
Okay.
It was fine. It was okay. It was okay.
I actually got a few hours of sleep myself.
Yeah, you can be a part of the
Well-needed
show,
rest.
actually. Even if you're on the go, you have to be out today. You can also still be a part of the show as well.
Online, we're streaming right now, tvcontinental.tv, and on Facebook, look us up on TVC Connect. For comments, make sure you use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria. My name is Titilayo Oyinson.
And I'm Yomi Okwe. Now for the special something that we have for breakfast, our dearest Chef Tina Akpan is in the kitchen with us this morning. Hey, Chef!
Tina is back.
And of course,
Hi.
with Mary
Okay,
this
these are
morning.
those moments when I wish I could take off my heels, and I think I'm going to do that.
Mary, you're standing on stilts again. I keep telling you about
Don't
the
worry.
stilts.
No,
I'm
but
just going
the
to go
cap-
flat when I'm in the kitchen.
cap Chef Tina is wearing just about hits your
I'm taller
your
than the
head.
cap today. Usually I'm like about height with this. Good morning, everybody.
Now, guys, don't forget that Kellogg's Easter Challenge is on.
Yes, it is. And, you know, we've been using that hashtag.
Yeah.
Hashtag Kellogg's Easter Challenge. And, of course, the hashtag Wake Up Nigeria. And we've changed the giftings a little bit. Just a little bit.
Switched it up.
Switched it up, moved things up a bit, and it's going to be much bigger than we thought initially.
So Kellogg's have decided to gift 10 families this Easter with a 1-month supply of Kellogg's cornflakes and Cocoa Pops. Let me take that again.
Yeah.
1 month supply for your family to eat some Kellogg's cornflakes and Cocoa Pops.
That's a lot of Kellogg's
Yes.
cornflakes and Cocoa Puffs.
It's a lot.
But your family can win. No matter how large you are, we're going to give you a whole month supply of it.
Yes,
and
indeed.
it's really, really simple to do. So first, what you got to do is record a video of you and your family singing the Kellogg song.
Yes, indeed.
Right?
Then upload a video on Instagram using the hashtags Kellogg's Easter Challenge, Wake Up Nigeria, and make sure you CC at TVC Connect.
And then get your family and friends to like the video.
Yeah.
And of course, the videos, the top 10 videos
Yeah.
with the highest likes will have the opportunity to partake with Kellogg's at breakfast on the
indeed.
6th of April. That's next week, Friday. And of course, get your boxes of Kellogg's,
It's
the
very
whole month
important.
supply.
Oh, okay, so when you say next week Friday, that's this coming Friday. It's
Oh
like
yeah, well,
this Friday.
Yeah, so
So-
it's no longer next week. It's,
Yeah,
it's on Friday.
I can't
And,
wait.
Yeah.
I'm going to be eating some Kellogg's myself. So you need to submit these entries quickly. And of course, entries will close on Wednesday, the 4th of April. That's this Wednesday at 2 p.m.
Yeah, I love Kellogg's. My kids can't get enough of it.
Okay.
You know, like over the
If
last
you want to bring
3
kids
weeks or
into
so.
this, if you want to bring kids into this, we won't go to the highlights. We need to go to the
Yeah,
highlights
so
quickly.
straight to this morning's highlights. Titi?
All right, so first off, we have the Cornerstone Believers Church Choir to help lift our voices to the high heavens this Easter.
You remember them from Christmas time, right?
Yes, they were here at Christmas. Beautiful, beautiful.
And from there, we'll move on to a discussion about the importance of today with people from Our Daily Bread. The Rudicals is an all-female band who got their big break from working with Paul Okoye, and we're going to have them on standby for us on the show.
All right, so finally we'll be having a chit chat with Nigerian actress, presenter, and producer Jumoke Aderomu. It's gonna be really fun. Can't wait.
Esther,
Wait.
what we know they carry last. Now we're going to introduce you to person. When you go fab something.
Nah. All right. It's Monday.
So, yeah. So, Easter.
I have to
That
say
season
something.
is still there. You
I
want
have
to
to say something.
What?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Oscar.
Oh, right. Because I was wondering.
Birthday.
I was wondering.
You.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
It's my husband's birthday today.
Oh, nice. Congratulations to both of you.
I know I wouldn't be able to live it down if I didn't sing that song.
Oh, yeah.
I had to. But really, it's amazing. That
I'm loving Oscar's agbada this morning, by the way.
You saw it on his
Amazing, amazing, amazing.
So,
he looks like he's getting married.
Okay.
Once again, like.
Nice.
Styled by me.
All right.
But big shout out to Hakbal giving him that. Hakbal really helped him out. But you know, Oscar, you know I love you. And I'm really glad that you asked me to marry you. Just saying. Okay, so enough mushy stuff.
All right, all right.
What else do we have to talk about?
I don't know why Mike is quiet.
Mike is eating Cocoa Pops.
Oh, yeah. So
what is wrong with Mike?
More interested in the conflicts part of this.
Everybody's still at home chilling.
Man, today was one hard day to wake up, man.
Because what? Everybody
else
was
difficult to wake up.
It was difficult.
Did you go to bed late?
You know, yesterday was Easter, so it was church or some other activities and all that. So it was kind of busy. And then this morning, you know, it's still public holiday.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know when you just stand about God.
Look at Mike's face.
Mike is still asleep.
But Mike is on a full suit, though. You know, he's on a full suit.
Like, he looks dapper this morning.
Everybody's
like, oh my God.
on holiday.
Everybody's
and Mike is in a full suit.
And Easter chick. Not even Easter bunny.
Easter
chick.
You will see IK with a fuller suit and pocket square too.
Okay, all right. So y'all are all chewing on Kellogg's.
We need to go
I don't know why I'm the one not chewing on any. But I was really interested with what happened on social media during the weekend with Naomi Campbell making some...
oh, yeah.
She had to, you know, change a tweet. Or
Let's not rush that one. I really want to talk about it.
You want to talk about it? So Naomi Campbell's great, an amazing model, internationally known. And, you know, she takes a picture or two with our president.
Yeah.
And it turns social media to something else. A lot of different types of comments, contributions.
People responding with her and Mandela.
Let's
and
go.
Exactly.
Straight to the news.
Yeah.
It's the headlines in the papers coming right up next.
Thanks so much, Mike. Now, this, you want to say something?
Yeah, I was about to say, did you hear Mary? Mary was saying, you know, Anthony Joshua's hot. I'm like...
No, she didn't say hot. She said hot chocolate.
She said...
So, there's a difference.
Okay. I don't trust a guy that punches people. Sorry.
Yeah, so
no matter how fine you are.
We're starting with the papers, in the papers this morning. We're starting with the Daily Sun. And the headline, as Information Minister releases second batch, federal government lists Ladoja, Ihejirika, Diazani, Diko as looters. Puts alleged looted funds at 226 billion naira, $3.6 billion, 5.5 million pounds. Nobody on the list has been convicted, says PDP. And of course, ADP lawyer, others also react. And then you have photographs of some of the alleged looters there on the cover of the Daily Sun. The federal government probes PDP foreign firm over Buhari's email. Buhari Senate in fresh row over 4.2 trillion bond request. Old breed leaders must go, says IBB. And finally, Okorocha, another Catholic priest, fight. All on the cover of the Daily Sun.
On the cover of The Punch, it says federal government releases fresh 23 names of alleged looters. 3 senators, 3 ex-governors, Diazani listed. Federal government taking over court duties, says PDP. APC senators, reps back Buhari on tenure elongation rejection. Also, it says here, Falana, Shitu on Kakol, right? Want Mantu tried for poll rigging. Then also it says here, Leah's continued captivity, moral burden on Buhari, say Christian elders. Then finally, federal government recorded 2.14 trillion naira fiscal deficit in 2019, according to CBN. That's what we have on the cover of The Punch.
All right. The Nation leads with the headline, 2 ex-governors, senators, others on list of 23 looters. And then there's a list right there on the cover of The Nation. Government avoiding the issue, says PDP. Oshibajo, Nigeria on path of resurrection. That's a nice connection there to Easter. A plot to suspend Magu uncovered. 2.5 billion naira fraud. Ex-NEMA DG, others indicted. I will run for governor, says Fayemi. Arsenal targets Ndidi in summer transfer. And finally, investors gain 1.3 trillion naira on equities in Q1. All on the cover of The Nation.
All right, and that's all we can take on the newspaper headlines for now.
Of course, the newspaper headlines are proudly supported by Dettol. Be 100% sure.
All right, so Mike is ready with Ben Fit. Benjamin is in the garden today for this morning's fitness review.
Hey, guys.
Benjamin's in the garden with Mike. It's not Mike with Benjamin. Okay, how you doing, Ben?
I'm very good.
Good morning.
Good
Okay, so what do you have
to
for us
you.
this morning?
This is Easter Monday, 500 reps, high intensity interval workouts.
No movie name.
no,
Gladiator, Spartacus or something like that?
No, this is just our holiday workouts.
Take it away.
All right. We're starting with squats kick. It goes this way. Squats, 1, 2. That's how we go. Guys, are you ready? All right, let's go. We start from the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then the next move is lunges. We go this way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Guys, are you ready? All right, come on, let's hit it right away. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now the next move is high knees. We go like this. Are you ready? All right, come on, let's take it away. 1, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Now the next move, dress back. We're going mountain climbers. Are you ready? Mountain climbers this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you ready? Come on, let's take it right away. 1, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Now we'll move to a few core exercises to strengthen our core muscles. So we're starting with a knee tuck. We're going this way, you go down. We're going down. Are you ready? Knees bent like this. Are you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Next move is the Russian twist. The Russian twist, we're going to, you sit in a V shape like this, then you touch like this way and this way. Are you ready? Come on, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right. Yes.
So what are we able to achieve with all of this?
Yeah, we're able to achieve lower body exercises, then the upper body exercises with the mountain climbers, then work your core.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, so let's head over to the kitchen now. I'm seeing some nice chicken there. I love when chicken is deep fried. So Chef Tina, of course, is on standby with Mary. What's up this morning?
Thank you so much, Mike. You're welcome to the kitchen right here on Wake Up Nigeria. And yes, I'm off my platforms, or stilt as Yomi calls it. It's time to create yet another magic in our kitchen. Yeah. And Chef Tina will be handling the spatula this morning. You're holding the wrong tool. We said spatula. So what's up? What are we making today? It's Easter Monday.
Yeah. Good morning. We are making Patsy jollof rice.
Patsy jollof rice.
Yes. Barbecue chicken and pineapple cup juice.
Ooh, Patsy jollof rice, barbecue chicken and pineapple cup juice. Yeah, I swallowed before I could continue with that. So, Patsy jollof, is it from Patsy Burger? You know,
when we say
SpongeBob, because that's the first thing that came to mind.
Mary, you've come again.
Yeah, you were going to say something about...
Yeah, when I call this rice Patsy jollof rice because we're actually celebrating the resurrection of Christ. Yeah. And every one of us, we're having a holiday already. And, you know, a lot of people don't know how to make Patsy jollof rice. What they just do is concoction all the time. And, you know, Patsy jollof rice goes a long way.
Patsy. I was hearing Patsy. Okay, let's go through the ingredients. Okay. Let's start from this one.
For the Patsy jollof rice, we actually have our rice, tomato, pepper, onions, all blended.
Okay.
Then we have our tomato paste.
Okay.
Yeah. We have a
fresh tomato as well.
Yeah, tomato for garnishing.
What's in here?
That's blended ginger and garlic.
Okay.
I always like blending my ginger and garlic.
Why? It brings out the flavor more?
Brings out the flavor more, and it's easier
to use.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I have my seasoning cube, my thyme, my bay leaf, my curry, butter. That's margarine.
Can that be substituted with margarine? Okay,
margarine. That's
fine.
Then this is my special spice for barbecue. It has a whole lot of ingredients in here. It's my secret when I'm making barbecue.
You need to look at your screen right now if you want to catch up with this and have the ingredients right. Patsy jollof rice, barbecue chicken, and pineapple cup juice. That's what we're making today. Just check your screen right now for the ingredients. Yeah. You were saying.
Okay.
Ginger.
Yeah, that's.
You're still using raw ginger. Okay,
that's
it's there
it there,
already.
yes.
You're just showing it.
I'm just showing it. Yeah.
Onions.
Onions.
So what is this?
This is my parsley. I'll use it to dress my drink.
Okay.
And the cucumber also for the drink and the rice.
Oh, both.
Yes.
And then the chicken.
The chicken.
I'm very interested in this. You're marinating it
I'm marinating it.
What's in it?
It's actually good to marinate your chicken long before you use it, so the spice can really go in it.
Okay.
I used my seasoning cube. I use ginger, garlic, salt. Then I use my special blended, not special blended pepper. It's actually my secret. There is a whole lot in here.
That's why I called it special, because you don't want to tell us. So it's special to you.
It's with a lot of things in there. We have a dried ginger garlic in there also. And we have a seasoning cube. We have salt. I have this suya pepper and the suya spice in it. Then for my cocktail, I have my pineapple.
Okay.
I'm going to serve this with a drink. Then I have my bending straw.
We're going to be taking the drink from here like this?
Yes. No. I have my bending straw. You know, you can twist it to any shape you want. Then I have my cocktail stick also.
Yeah. So I see you're frying onions.
Yes.
That's the first stage.
That's the first stage.
For how long is that going to fry?
A few minutes.
Just a few minutes.
Yes.
What goes in next?
My blended
pepper.
Okay. Tomato and all.
So after that, what goes in?
My tomato paste.
Your tomato paste?
Yes.
Okay, so after the paste, what goes in?
I'll put my seasoning cube.
Seasoning cubes?
Yes.
Okay. After the seasoning cubes, but before you put in the tomato paste, the pepper has to boil, right?
Yes, has to boil.
Okay. So for how long will it boil?
Let's say for like 10, 15 minutes.
10, 15. So we might as well say we are done with that for now. So what's the next thing we're going to be doing? This is ready to go into the oven?
Yes, this one is ready to go into the oven.
Okay.
You know, like I rightly said, it's good to marinate. I actually soak my chicken with salt and sugar.
Did you just say salt and sugar?
Yes.
For the chicken?
Yes.
What's the purpose of the sugar?
If you soak your chicken with salt and sugar, when you marinate it, the seasoning will just go in, and when you have a bite of it, it tastes really, really fantastic. Yeah.
Marinated with salt and sugar. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. Okay. So it will be going into the oven, and we're going to let it bake for a while.
Yeah.
For how long are we going to keep it in the oven?
You know, in the course of doing this, I always tell people I will not give you a specific time. Reason because the oven you're using determines, and
your
if your
taste also determines.
Yes, and if you're actually using this kind of oven we're using, let's say 30 minutes is okay. Yeah.
See, she just
because electric oven, you know, bakes. It takes time and it will come out very well. Okay. Other than the other gas oven, that the heat might be too much, that you really don't know how to be shorter, and you get it dried, unlike the other one.
Okay. So we're making jollof rice. Party jollof rice.
Barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken.
And a pineapple cup juice.
Pineapple cup juice. Why do I feel like I'm echoing you? All right. It's still the kitchen right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Let's go on a commercial break. We'll be back with a performance from the Cornerstone Believers Church Choir. Stay with us. You are welcome back to the kitchen right here on Wake Up Nigeria. And of course, Chef Tina Akpan has been super busy. This is what the tomatoes will look like when we use them. But she needs to tell me exactly what we're going to be using the tomatoes for. What are we using the tomatoes for exactly?
I'm actually using it for garnishing.
Okay.
I use it for my jollof rice.
When it's ready?
When it's ready,
okay.
Yes.
I was going to stick this in the oven, but you said you wanted everyone to see something about it.
Oh, yes. The reason why I did this like this, if you want to, maybe you want to do barbecue, it's actually good for it to be on the baking tray.
Okay.
You know, this particular one, if you put it in the other one, all the juice, you know, will soak in. But if it's on this tray, it will get dried and
the juice can drain off. The juice
can drain off, yes.
Why should the juice drain off?
Because I want it dried.
You want it dried?
I want it dried, yes. Because even the juice in the oven, you can actually use the juice maybe as a soup. Oh. You can use it for bread. You can use it to even cook your jollof rice, whatever you want to do.
Is that what you intend to do?
Yes.
Or you're just going to use it as a broth?
I will use it.
Okay.
Thanks, Mary.
Yeah,
so my tomato, it's getting ready.
Okay.
I just had only my seasoning cube in here right now.
Okay.
Then I'll put my thyme.
Right, and curry. Wait, curry in jollof rice?
Yes. Not turmeric. It's not turmeric. Because some people mistook turmeric
to be curry.
Yes.
So you do curry. So turmeric is for fried rice.
Yes, turmeric is for fried
rice.
Curry
is for jollof rice.
Even if you're doing your curry soup, it's actually good for you to use your turmeric because it will come out nice.
Okay.
Yes.
For that bright yellow color that we need.
Then my blended ginger and garlic. Just little of it in it.
Oh, I can't tell you the kind of smell, the aroma that is attacking us right now. I can't describe it.
My rice, I washed my rice with salt.
Why?
I washed my rice with salt so you can take the starch off it. Because if you want to make party rice, some people will say, I want to make party rice. How am I going to do it? Should I parboil the rice first? Before, in fact, if I'm making one bag, what happens? So there's a very short way to go about it. You wash your rice with salt, or you can wash your rice with warm water. you know, to take the starchy part away. You don't parboil. Imagine you want to cook like 10 bags of rice, you know.
For a huge party.
Huge party. Are you going to parboil it? How are you going to do it? If you want to wash it off, you know. So the best bet to just make this work is doing it this way.
Who would have thought the easiest way to get things done is simply to wash with salt or with warm water? Secrets of life. If you're just tuning in, this is The Kitchen right here on Wake Up Nigeria. I'm Mary Alimi, and I've got Chef Tina Akpan right here with me. Today we are making Party Jollof Rice, barbecue chicken, and pineapple cup juice. And I really can't wait to see the end of this. How are we going to make this? You just simply squeeze it, that's all?
Yes, for the pineapple juice, what you do is this. There is a cutter you use to take off your pineapple.
Just a minute. The ingredients are on your screen, so you don't have to miss anything, okay? Just check out your screen right now. If you missed one or two things when you're writing them out earlier, just quickly catch up. You were saying something about this.
You can use your knife to take the juice, the pineapple off, but you just have to be very careful so the knife won't pierce the...
Oh, because you want to use
You want to use this to serve.
So you take out the chunks?
Take out, yes. Then I used juice extractor. Because when you use juice extractor, it's going to take out the juice for you, you know, to use. And it's something that is nice.
I can't wait to taste it.
You're not carrying it like this, so, Mary.
What are we going to do?
What you're going to do is you serve it with a saucer and your bending straw.
Just like that?
Like this.
And put this here?
Yeah.
Are we putting cucumber on it?
When we get there.
See, I'm a fast learner. See,
well, you know.
I'm one of those kind of people who just collect jobs from food.
So, wow.
The sauce is coming nicely.
Coming nicely.
Oh, this is really good.
You know, if you have to do this, you know, if you have to make your party jollof rice, it's actually good for you to make your sauce down. Okay. You know, so it won't take much time. When I'm doing it, I make sure that my sauce is ready, maybe like an hour or 2 hours before it. So the next thing I do, I preheat it again and pour my rice in it. Then you don't use spoon to stir your rice.
What do you use?
I actually use the stick to for it not to get mashed together.
Okay.
And another
so the spoon
one
makes it mash together.
Yes. Then another one is it will make it get burnt. But if you use the stick to turn your to stir your rice,
even if it's a plastic spoon,
yes,
it doesn't matter.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. Okay. I'm just going to take you straight for that choir performance I promised you earlier. You remember the church choir? Yomi is on standby for that right now for the performance from the Cornerstone Believers Church Choir. Hi, Yomi.
Hey, all right. Happy Easter. We're outdoors with the Cornerstone Gospel Choir right here on Easter Monday. And they've got a special presentation for us, singing a rendition of Todd Delaney's The Anthem song. And I'm going to hand it over to you guys right now. Let's do it.
Hi, everyone. If you remember the book of Genesis, Isaac asked Abraham a question. He said, Father Abraham, where is the lamb for the burnt offering? Where is the lamb for the burnt offering? And that question did not receive an answer for many centuries. But one time Jesus went to River Jordan, and John the Baptist saw Jesus and said, behold the lamb. So Isaac's question that he asked several centuries ago now has an answer. Behold the lamb. Isaac asks, where is the lamb? John the Baptist said, behold the lamb. Isaac was saying, where is the major of life? I've seen the wood, I've seen the fire, but where is the lamb for the burnt offering? John the Baptist said, yes, here is the major of life. And if you're listening to us this morning, Easter is really about celebrating Jesus as the major of life. Where is the lamb? Isaac asked. John the Baptist said, behold the lamb. Where is the major of life? John the Baptist said, Jesus is the major of life. So this morning, we want to celebrate Jesus as the major of life. Amen.
not on. Home is on now. No, it's not on. All right, welcome back. That was an amazing performance by the Cornerstone Gospel Choir there, singing the song commemorating Easter. Well, still commemorating Easter, our Daily Bread, rated as the world's first daily devotional that is read by millions of people worldwide and has its focus on personal relationships with readers through free personal subscriptions for its resources, is also known to aid humanitarian developments. And joining us this Easter Monday to discuss the relevance of Easter is Festus Oluwaseun, Assistant Vice President of our Daily Bread Ministries, Africa region, and Osariti Amedaji, Country Director of our Daily Bread Ministries, Nigeria. You are welcome this morning. Happy Easter.
Good morning. Happy Easter.
All right. So, our Daily Bread, I mean, I remember growing up, this was one of the things, one of the features that you would find not only in my home, but in many Christian homes as well. And it's been around for about 60 years now.
Yes.
Amazing.
Since 1938.
Since 1938.
80 years.
1938. Oh, wow. So that's more like 80 years
yes,
and not 60 years. Amazing. So, I mean, in the spirit of Easter, how relevant is it? You know, people always talk about having a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. But how relevant is it to have a devotional like this on a daily basis?
It's relevant because you know that Christianity is not a religion. It's a personal relationship. And a personal relationship is actually grown and developed when you meet with that person on a regular basis. Christianity is not just, I want to go to church, I want to come back. It's more like a love affair, where you have a passionate relationship with somebody. And so you need a devotional like this to help you, to guide you. Our daily bread is not the Bible, no, but it's a guide and a discipline and a way for you to understand your time with the Lord. So our daily bread, that's why we try to introduce, to encourage people to use it, because it gives you that discipline and it helps you to understand that, you know, that time with God.
Yeah. One of the cardinal things that when you talk about our daily bread is that it brings a message of hope and encouragement on a daily basis, especially because of the challenges that people face in the 21st century. Why should people, you know, pick up a copy of this devotion?
Why I would say, look, like I said, it's a personal relationship. You need God every day, especially in Nigeria of today, not just now, all over the world. Every day you see a lot of things, challenges, some not expected, some, you know, you kind of been thinking of how to deal with it, but things just happen that you cannot explain. You need God to help you, and the only way you can get it is when you read your Bible daily, you go into the Word of God, and you see we have a devotional that explains things to you, things that probably actually makes the Bible come alive.
So let's talk about the message of Easter. The fact that, you know, now people are at home, they're a bit relaxed, but sometimes also thinking about the Nigeria of today, and, you know, the fact that what am I going to be doing tomorrow? What steps am I going to be taking? So this period of Easter, what do you want people to know, especially with regards to this devotional?
Well, thank you very much. You see, like my colleague said, our daily bread resources are very deep. It takes a lot to put them together. People who are filled with the Spirit of God actually devote time into this, putting these resources together. And the purpose is to assist you, to assist the reader, to make the life-changing wisdom of the Bible accessible and understandable to the reader. So in this season of Easter, we have quite a whole lot of resources that are very useful. What we want to do is to make people to understand that Easter is a season not only of celebration, but of hope. It is actually part of the things, or part of the cardinals on which Christianity, which, like my colleague said, the personal relationship is anchored on. And we have a lot of resources to guide readers through this process. So as you celebrate, you also need to remember and to understand and know the reason for that celebration. And that's what our daily bread is all about.
Wow. So, so apart from our daily bread, it seems like there are other resources that are connected to it. So apart from, you know, the daily readings that you have, there are other resources that people can use for themselves, maybe on weekends and, you know, as they go along their business. Can you tell us about some of these other resources? We
have a Discovery series. Those Discovery series are actually designed to make the Christian understand how to live, you know, the things that you come across every day. What does the Bible say about those things that you come across every day? If you have a difficult child, does God care about the fact that you have a difficult child? So we have resources for, oh, you've just lost your job. What does God say about that? Often we don't know what God, you know, but we have books that have been designed. People have researched into the Bible and found out what God says about every minute detail of our life. And so those resources will make you understand God's thoughts about it and what you should do and what God wants to do for you concerning those issues. Right. So we have books like that.
All right, so one final message for people at Easter. What's the one final thing that you're going to say as we round up this conversation?
Well, people should not give up hope. Even if we live in this country, which, as we know, is very challenging, God is still on the throne. Jesus was born to redeem mankind, and that is the message of Easter. And in order to help them develop further in this relationship, I will encourage them to get copies of our Daily Bread resources.
Wow, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you,
hopefully, people watching will see how they can pick up a copy for themselves.
Our pleasure.
All right, so,
thank you so very
Wake Up
much.
Nigeria continues shortly. Stay with us. We'll be right back after this break. Hello there, it's Easter Monday, and we hope that you're having a fun time, relaxing at home this morning. Yeah, you know how it is. But some people are going to the beach this morning, though.
Yeah, some people go to the beach on Easter Monday. Some people actually go to church again. Some people
people like us, yeah.
Some people go to fun fairs, fun parks, hang out with the kids. Some people go shopping towards, you know, the fact that it's the end of the holiday.
Some people go to the movies. Yeah. Like the movies are totally going to be packed today.
I can imagine. Really.
Amazing. So we started this earlier, and we're just going to say it again now. Kellogg's is gifting 10 families this Easter season with boxes of Kellogg's cornflakes and Kellogg's Cocoa Pops for a full month. So we're going to give you like a full month supply. Amazing. That's boxes upon boxes.
I know how much that would help me if I could win that, honestly. And of course, it's the Kellogg's Easter Challenge. Make sure you use the hashtag Kellogg's Easter Challenge, and it's very easy to win.
Yeah, so to win is very easy, like Titi said. Now, first, you're going to record a video of you and your family singing the Kellogg song. Already, I think we've sung it like...
Yeah.
I mean, the ads have gone on like 4 times already this morning. And after this, you'll probably still see the ad again. Now, secondly, upload the video on Instagram using hashtag Kellogg's Easter Challenge and hashtag Wake Up Nigeria, and also copy TVC Connect.
Of course, get your friends, your family to like the video. The first 10 videos with the highest likes and views will be selected to go home with a month's supply of Kellogg's.
One month supply, like a whole month.
As in.
So really, this whole holiday period, you don't need to worry about the kids.
And then on the 6th of April, right here at TVC, you know, you'll get to have some breakfast. Yeah. It's going to be fun.
So that's this Friday. Now, entries close on Wednesday. So really, really important. It's closes at 2 p.m. on Wednesday. So that's make sure that... so you've got today to do it. Now, everybody's at home. It's Easter Monday. So do the video, 30 seconds, 45 seconds, whatever you can, and then post it today, tomorrow, on Wednesday before 2 p.m.
All right. So still to come on the show is a performance from the Rudicals.
Rudicals.
An all-female group who got their big break from working with Paul Okoye.
After that, we have Nollywood's Jumoke Karumu, who will be joining us for a chat.
I beg, introduce me to person make it better my life like you too now. I beg.
Esther.
Wait.
Worry no they carry last. Now we're going to introduce you to person. When you go fab something.
Okay, so there's a raging question in the papers this morning. I know it's sometimes I do politics. I'm like that. But people are talking about amnesty for Boko Haram, and people are arguing on both sides. And some people are saying, for the interest of peace, let's just do it, because you know the abductions have to stop, kidnappings and things like that. And that's a big issue right now in the news.
No, the issue is not. I saw that, and I said to myself that when people have to get an amnesty, it has to be for a cause. Yeah. We know of the Niger Delta militants, they're trying to see to it that they get what they feel belongs to them, what should go to them, being that they are a producing community. But in a situation where you're fighting against books, you're fighting against education, is the amnesty not that the children in that region shouldn't go to school?
What exactly
so it depends on what the
Yeah.
cause is. It's one thing to say, let's use this as, you know, let's do amnesty. But what is the cause? They don't want kids to go to school.
Yeah.
They want to wipe out girl education. So many things, really.
Yeah. What do you think, Mike?
Personally, I feel that whatever it will take for peace to reign.
For peace to reign.
We know we've spoken that there's a lot of on the ground. The people have been playing around with different things. You understand? People are playing around, but there's politics involved. But whatever, life should not be involved. That's just me, no matter what it takes.
But then education has become life. So do we want them to just exist, or do we want them to thrive? Without education, these girls are not going to thrive.
No, but if they're saying amnesty, it means that they're dropping
No,
their
amnesty
weapons
is
and they're gonna fight.
amnesty is not that they will stop, that the petition will stop schooling. Amnesty is that they will not be held for the crimes they have committed, and then
already.
it's a clean slate.
So clean slate,
and then you don't do
anyone who's
anything
been
again.
involved,
So it's
yeah.
not about stopping children from school.
These things are still part of their society. They are still things that it's been going
still
on
a part
for
of them.
years.
Yeah.
It's not something that started because they're fighting. When you give amnesty to certain people, you're trying to compensate them at the same time while also ensuring they don't go back to it.
Yeah.
But
What's
the compensation
assurance?
they want is
the
no
assurance that they
education in their
won't-
region.
They won't keep this going behind
Yeah.
the scenes. You know?
Anyway, I just thought to mention that.
Yeah,
just
but
know.
on a lighter note, we also said we were going to mention the Naomi Campbell
We don't have time.
issue.
We would have started with that.
Yes,
we have
had
to go now.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm thinking we should make sure
Well, I
we
thought
talk
we were
about it on
going to
entertainment.
do it on entertainment news.
Yeah,
Probably.
exactly.
Okay.
Probably tomorrow.
But-
It's the headline to the papers coming up next. But just before that, Ezekiel, that guy that I called, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said when he was signed, he was earning over £600,000 weekly.
Wow.
Well, you know, Mike is
Weekly.
always talking about
The money.
this big weekly payouts.
A week, just a week.
£600,000
A week.
I mean, that's like what a UK banker would earn in like a whole year, including bonuses.
Fact. Something else, man.
Let's start with the papers then, shall we? On the cover of The Nation, it says, 2 ex-governors, senators, others on list of 23 looters. Who is on the list is listed on the cover, in fact, and quite detailed. Government avoiding the issue, says PDP. Did PDP actually believe that the massive looting under its watch is April Fool? Says... That's a quote that's on the cover there. And it also says here, federal government to probe Cambridge Analytica's attack on Nigeria. Osinbajo, Nigeria on the path of resurrection. 2.5 billion naira fraud, ex-NEMA DG, others indicted. It also says here, I will run for governor, says Fayemi. Investors gain 1.8 trillion naira on equities in Q1. And finally, plot to suspend Magu uncovered. That's what it says on the cover of The Nation.
The Vanguard leads with the headline, Why Boko Haram Deserves Amnesty, says the presidency. Says it will ensure peace, save the country lots of money. Dares ex-military leaders to contest against Buhari if. Junaid Mohammed Ohaneze and others, rights activists, others react. 750 kidnappers, cattle rustlers, others renounce violence in Kaduna. Cambridge Analytica, federal government sets up probe panel. APC chasing shadows, says PDP. Federal government releases another list, says 24 persons looted 19.8 billion naira, dollars rather, and then 320 billion naira. Wow. And then transportation woes in Lagos, to worsen as federal government plans closure of Apapa Ijora Bridge. Wow. And then angry constituents stone House of Reps member in Taraba. And finally, fresh crisis looms as National Assembly moves to reject 4.2 trillion naira bonds, all on the cover of the Vanguard.
The cover of The Guardian says government probes role of Cambridge Analytica in Nigeria's elections. APC is chasing shadow, says PDP, wants sources of funds for Buhari's campaign probed, alleges anti-opposition moves ahead of 2019, and Babangida restates call for new generation president. There's a picture of the Ogun State governor, and Nigerian-born British boxer Anthony Joshua on the cover of The Guardian this morning. Also, at Easter, Osinbajo says Nigeria on a path of resurrection, progress. Cost of governance excessively high, McCarthy insists. That's what it says on the cover of The Guardian.
Well, that's about all we can take on the newspaper headlines for this Monday morning.
And newspaper headlines are proudly supported by Dettol. Be 100% sure.
We have to go on a commercial break now, but the Ruticals are up next after this.
It's some Easter Monday groove, and I've got the Bella groove in the house. How you doing, ladies? Okay, I'm looking forward to what you guys have, right? Take it away, we'll talk after this. Okay, now, great. It was a wonderful performance for you guys. I have to apologize for slight technical difficulties, but then we're able to pull it through. The show must go on, right? Okay, so let me get this. Let me talk to you ladies. So, how long have you guys been playing together as a group? Yeah, just hold this.
Well, we've been playing for about 2 years now.
2 years?
As Bella Groove.
Okay, how did you guys meet?
We met via different circumstances. Like I met her on Facebook. I met the drummer on Facebook.
Facebook?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I need to meet some people. That's wonderful. Okay.
Then I met her in another band.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and I met her in another band.
So you potted, right? Cool one. And then and then you met her
in another band.
In another band.
The
okay.
Same band I met with her.
But how did you guys know you have chemistry, and how did you guys know you'd work together and perform as a group?
Oh, first and foremost, we were friends. So it makes it easier.
Okay, so friendship, right?
Yeah, exactly. So there's a bond besides band.
All right,
so
how long have you guys been individually playing your instruments? All right, let me just get to you guys to talk. How long have you been playing the bass? That's the bass, right?
No, lead guitar.
The bass guitar, right?
Lead guitar.
Oh, that's a lead guitar?
Yeah.
Is it not bass?
No.
Oh, this is the bass. What's the difference between the lead and the bass? Okay. Okay, that takes... Okay, so you guys...
Yeah, this is
No, take it closer. Take it closer up.
This is very deep.
This is very deep.
It's deeper
so the
than
lead guitar, what does it do? What's its function?
It leads just.
It leads the whole band.
No, not really the whole band.
Okay.
No, it depends on the kind of music you're playing.
Of music you're playing. All right, cool. Okay, and then the bass guitar, as it is. Okay, let me talk to her. The bass guitar, what's its function in the band?
It basically holds the groove. Without the bass, you don't get a groove of a particular song. Yes,
okay, let's talk to the sax and the drummer. Very sharp. So the sax, I know this one is. We know what it is. I hope you ate a bar this morning before you came here. So the sax, what does it do? What does it do in the band?
It's a solo instrument.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a solo instrument. You play songs, and you sometimes accompany the band too.
All right, thank you. And then of course the drums. You're the main. You're the MVP.
Yeah, as you can see, drum is the life of the band, and it keeps the band. It gives them the timing.
No vex, so you're calling the life of the band. So
that's it now.
But thank you very much, ladies. You guys are wonderful. I would really enjoy listening to you guys more, right? Maybe you guys have a social media handle people that can check out, yeah? Okay.
Facebook,
what's it?
Bella Groove.
Bella Groove. All right. Okay, thank you very much, Bella Groove. It's still Wake Up Nigeria. Don't go anywhere. Of course, Titi is on standby. We're having a chat now with Joke. Titi, what's up?
Coming to us. All right, it's still Wake Up Nigeria, and we could see Mike having a field day amongst all those women. Mike, we see you. We see you. All right, on to the next one. We have in the studio with us Adejumoke Aderounmu. She's a Nigerian actress, TV presenter. She's also been a producer. She made her entry into the acting scene with her role of a nurse. When the original actor did not show up, apparently. She gained recognition for her role in the comedy series Jennifer and has since become one of the fastest growing acts in Nollywood. Now, just last year, she was certified in filmmaking and acting in faraway France. Welcome to the studio, dear. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
All right, so we were having a conversation earlier.
Right.
And I was trying to learn so much more about you online as well.
Right.
And there's just so much bundled into this, I don't want to say tiny package.
It's okay.
All right then. So let's start from the beginning. Acting for you. How did this all start?
I think acting found me.
Okay.
Because I wasn't even going to act. I got into school to study law. And then at some point, I changed my course into international relations because I lost my parents, and then I needed to stay focused. So I changed my course, and then I somehow, there was a long break in school. I was in Lagos, and I saw like a commercial on TV for acting gig, and I'm like, oh, okay. It was a very long break. I think it took more than a year. And I was really bored. So I walked into TK's office, Tunde Kelani, at the time to audition for Arugba. So yeah, basically that's how it started. And I got a part as Princess Mobandele in Arugba.
Okay, so I've been reading about this journey of yours through that audition. Apparently, Tunde Kelani didn't actually want to see you initially at the audition. Well, the story goes that he initially wanted to see other actors act first before seeing you because he didn't think you fit the role.
Because I look I'm a very petite person, so he had an idea of what Aruba has to look like in person. As a filmmaker, when filmmakers are going to make films, they have what a character has to physically look like. Yeah. So he knows what the physical look for Aruba would be. So he already had and you see like Tunde mindset, and Tunde Kelani is a very straight person. He doesn't waste time. Yeah. So he needed to focus on to allow people that had tall and then have like the body frame like Bukola Woyemi kind of stature go in first. So I had to wait for them to finish because I just wanted to audition. And,
you didn't even have a role in mind yourself at that point.
I didn't know. Yes, I didn't know what role or what they were casting for. I just saw on TV for the commercial on TV for it, and then I thought to myself, okay, why not? Okay. Because Pearl had done something really small on like a TV series, and it was good. So I'm like, and back in school, people always said, okay, I think you convince people a lot, so maybe you make a good actor.
I have to stop you there. You know why? We have to take a short break. But when we come back, we're going to talk a bit more about Jennifer's Diary and, of course, your journey to France. It's still Wake Up Nigeria. Welcome back. It's still Wake Up Nigeria. Jumoke Adurumu is still in the studio. And it's so interesting to have, I want to call you a young actor.
Yes, it's okay.
In the studio. But I checked out your age. You look a lot younger than what your age says online. I'm not sure if that's an issue. But the reason why I'm saying it is because a lot of young actors don't get that opportunity to go abroad, to learn something new. So I want to hear a little bit about you going abroad to Paris to study acting, to study filmmaking.
Yeah. Okay, so Africa International Film Festival is a film festival that runs yearly. Yeah. And every year, apart from the industry delegates that attend the events as guests, they usually have training workshops for new actors who are interested in learning more. And they have different departments, from the acting class, the filmmaking class, and then the screenwriting class. So the plan for me with acting or whatever I do is to stay learning and continue refreshing myself. So I'd always wanted to learn more.
So you applied for it?
So I applied, yes. Okay. So I applied for the training workshop. And
So this was a scholarship then?
Yeah.
It was completely covered, like free, or?
It was a scholarship, yes. It was a scholarship to go to France. But the first stage wasn't a scholarship. Okay. Yes. The best set of students get picked, and then they go to France to study filmmaking.
I would love to hear more about who else went on this trip with you. But I think there's a short clip of you in action. Let's see.
Where you got a farm? You got a farm fight. They take time fight. They won't rob me. Chief, they won't rob me. Wait. Wait, they go. Chief, they won't rob me. Yes. They won't rob me. Not be thief. Not this guy. This guy. Not this guy. Not this guy. Not this guy. They stress my life. Not this guy. This now. Oh, this guy sure past me. Sure? No TJ.
That doesn't look like the same person in here. I don't know. I'm amazed.
That's not the same person with me.
It's not?
Yeah, she learns my body, my voice. Okay. And I think she uses everything that I use, but she's not me. That's Esther. I am Jumoke.
Okay. All right. So is this a method acting now that
No,
we're talking about?
It's character acting.
Character acting. All right, all right. I have so many questions, especially about this course you went for in Paris.
Okay.
And I'm thinking about other people that probably went on the course with you. Were other Nigerians there?
Yes, it was 16 Nigerians. Okay. Myself, Demola Adedoyin is also an actor and a filmmaker now. Yeah. Moyo Shomade, also a filmmaker. Emily Obodoako, Cynthia Okorafor, Jennifer and Kem.
Fantastic.
A whole lot of people, yeah.
It feels like, let's go to the kitchen. It feels like a lot of people, you know, were on this course, but I'm thinking about acting in Nigeria now. Do you think going for courses like this has really helped?
Okay, yes.
Hi, Chimaka.
Hello.
Yeah.
Thank you. So yes, I think basically when it doesn't have to be like for acting alone or someone on TV alone. I feel like for you to be better at whatever you do, you should stay learning. You should train more, get more knowledge. Thank you.
Yeah, really good, gorgeous.
Thank you.
And you're still standing on stilts, but it's okay.
I kind of like this.
You like what you're seeing, yeah?
Chef Tina.
Chef Tina's been in action.
Quite a spread. You're welcome to the kitchen.
All right, so
today.
this is Easter Monday spread, right?
Party jollof rice, barbecue chicken, as well as pineapple cup juice. That's like the
all right. This is like for beachgoers.
Yeah, your meat.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
With your sauce.
With the salsa.
Yes. You know, Chef Tina can be very particular.
Okay, sorry.
So tell us more about this, ma'am.
Oh, you know, when I was in the kitchen, someone just beckoned on me and say, Party jollof rice. I think we should call this rice Nigerian jollof rice.
Nigerian
jollof rice.
The Ghanaians are warming up.
Wow. You know, really, because she was like, when you say party, we need that adogan, you know, that local.
Oh, right.
All right.
So regular Nigerian jollof that you can make in your kitchen.
Party Nigerian jollof rice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I have to taste it.
Yes, you have.
It's all yours.
This is all yours.
Thank you.
Go ahead and tell us what you think.
Party Nigerian jollof rice.
Very nice.
So Yomi is not letting us give her anything to drink for some reason.
She didn't say she wanted.
She needs something to drink. Yomi, just shut
Okay,
But I'm thinking about the fact that there's loads more for us to chew on later.
Yeah.
You like?
Yes, I do.
Nice.
Oh, fantastic.
Not
Thank
surprised.
you.
Okay, and indeed, as always, we have to wrap up.
We have to wrap up, but shortly we have the Cornerstone Gospel Choir coming up. But before that, we want to say a big thank you to Homely NG for the kitchen accessories.
And of course to Fola's Place for styling our hair. And of course, it's the first day of the week, but not a work day. It's just the first day of the week. Make sure you take it easy.
Yeah.
And
relax, rest, and get ready for tomorrow's
Be careful.
work.
And of course, don't forget to come and pick up your carton of power oil if you were part of the workout session that particular day. Make sure you come and pick up your carton of power oil if you were here that day.
Yeah, and don't forget also the Kellogg's Easter Challenge. It ends on Wednesday, so go online and do what you need to do. Yeah. All right, so we're heading to the outdoors with the group, the Cornerstone Choir, that are going to be taking us out and lifting our souls for this morning.
Indeed. We can't wait.
Happy Easter, everyone.
Have a lovely day, everybody. See you in the garden.
No one will. Who will stand against the King? No one can. No one will. Victory belongs to Jesus. Victory belongs to Him. Victory belongs to Jesus. Victory belongs to Him. Who can stand? No one can. No one will. trust in Him. Yes, we'll put our hope in Him. You deliver. You're a provider. I find my victory.